him!
I wish I had more time to savor it, but the sensation was most exquisite. Tiger of Kai.
Akachi Mitsuhide!
Sick freak! You will not be walking away from here!
So you live after all, One-Eyed Dragon. Date Masamune. Never time to indulge in the afterglow of a kill.
His eyes were like that when he killed his eye. He's out of his freaking mind.
Quickly, move downstream with everybody else!
Sir! Kojiro, we ain't holding back this time.
Got it. Let's put this rabid dog down.
Magnificent. I doubt there have been many fortunate enough to taste the swords of both the One-Eyed Dragon and his right eye.
Shit!
I've just enjoyed a treat called the Tiger of Kai, and overeating is not healthy. Plus, you still have a most important role to play.
I have a what?
I think that was my bad. Hey, you okay? Don't tell me.
My lord has been. Though he managed to narrowly escape death, he can no longer take to the battlefield.
Go to Kai.
My lord, I could not possibly leave your side now.
The Tiger of Kai may be in danger. Make haste. Go and warn them.
My lord Kenshin.
Oda's vision, as he would have it, a world under warrior rule. We cannot permit such hopeless darkness. Only you can carry this message in time. My fate is uncertain, but by no means would I ever. I am counting on you, as always, my most beautiful blade.
My lord Kenshin.
The men I'd sent to Echigo. I found them slaughtered at the Kozuke border. I'm sorry. The Takeda crest I gave them proved to be a detriment.
It was me! I failed to see through her disguise. It was my fault. I didn't protect him! Your lord is in danger as well. You should get back.
Yeah, well, he's got Date, Katakura, and Master Sanada looking after him. I think he'll be just fine. But then, you never really know.
I have delivered the message.
Kasuga, where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? I am returning to Echigo.
And you're sure that you're not planning some idiotic solo mission? Forget about it! When you let your personal feelings sway your actions, you stop being a ninja. You'll get yourself killed for nothing.
I will not fail a second time!
Oda is no joke. In the state of mind you're in, you won't even make it past the Owari border, much less get anywhere close to him.
I am my lord's blade. For him, I will take Nobunaga. And the entire Oda faction. If I am to die, so be it. But before I do, I swear!
That's what he wants? Kasuga, think. This man you hold so dear in your heart, he wants revenge? He would send you off to your death?
But I did still fail him. When I swore that I would protect him with my life. Why? Why did he save someone like me?
so great you want to die. Happiness so great you could die. In a sense, things don't get much worse. Just do what you need to do.
What is this?
When you're in a jam, use it. It could help.
I have enough ninja tools.
Just humor me for once. Take it.
Sasuke.
Over here! It's on board! We found more Takeda! Kimura's not with him! Rescue Kimura's away!
Your Lordship! Your Lordship! Your Lordship! Please open your eyes! Listen to me! Your Lordship! Don't do this to me! Your Lordship!
I welcome you back, my lord brother.
Ichi, I am curious. How long do you intend to remain here without serving in any capacity?
My apologies.
You're a simpering fool who knows only how to apologize and lament.
My lord brother. Nobunaga, what do you want? I cannot understand. If you kill everyone and burn everything down, if you utterly destroy all there is, there will be nothing left for you to rule. Once you blanket the world in darkness, tell me, Lord brother, what then?
Make yourself useful to me, or die here and now. The choice is yours to make.
You are a truly heartless man. I find it enthralling as always, Lord Nobunaga.
Mitsuhide.
Your grand campaign in Kyushu showed the world anew why you are called the Devil King. I wish I could have accompanied you as well. Wiping out your opponents to the last man, even after they had surrendered. Striking down fleeing women and children without mercy, leaving not even an insect alive. The only thing left stirring was the ash dancing in the death-scented breeze. And now, even in your dealings with your blood sister, not a shred of compassion to be seen. I cannot help but feel a most profound admiration, my lord.
Flattery does not suit you.
My lord.
Tell me about the work you have been doing.
Sir, I purged Tokugawa Ieyasu of Mikawa for breaking the alliance, after which I invaded enemy soil and killed the Tiger of Kai, Takeda Shingen, who led generals of various lands in an attempt to surround us. Furthermore, I imagine by now Kicho and Ranmaru have succeeded in slaying Uesugi of Echigo. Having lost their generals, and with their will to fight crippled, those remaining are in no position to have allies in other lands. Nor is there a general left alive capable of uniting and leading them.
The one-eyed dragon. Date, the one-eyed dragon still remains.
True, though injured at Nagashino, Date Masamune sought temporary shelter with Takeda and is still alive. But in the end, he is a young warrior with nothing but his drive, and he is still bedridden, recovering from his bullet wound. As such, I shall lead an army to subjugate Takeda, Uesugi, and Date separately. Oshu will be the first, with our forces positioned in advance. However, it will be a rather exhausting campaign, so I humbly ask, my lord, to allocate an appropriate number of troops.
Very well, then. You had best get to it.
My utmost gratitude.
One of my ninjas has just returned with information. It seems the Devil King is headed for Yamashiro. Honnoji is out of the way. He may be going home before his invasion of the Inland Sea.
Most likely, it is a trap. Mori and Chosokabe should not be of immediate concern to Oda, as they have long maintained a local equilibrium. But we, the Eastern forces, who have clearly demonstrated our hostility, should be his target. I imagine the Devil King only invaded Kyushu when he did, because he knew we were unable to mobilize following the battle at Nagashino. However, Oda's surprise attack against the South must have tested their mettle, and certainly sent a clear message that the two giants of the Inland Sea will inevitably be trampled by him.
So then, even if that Maeda vagabond somehow managed to make any headway with them, it's most likely already far too late.
For all intents, the Inland Sea is Oda's now. He can simply attack them whenever it is convenient for him. But with the Tiger of Kai and the War God of Echigo out of the way, the far better opportunity for him now would be to wipe us out.
Makes sense. So he's gone to Yamashiro to show his back to us and lure us all in. It's worth mentioning the remnants of Tokugawa Anazai's forces both wish to avenge their lords. They're prepared to die in battle, long as it means a shot at Oda. That sentiment is bound to grow in the Uesugi camp, and of course the Takeda camp as well.
Crush everyone rushing in, bent on revenge in one fell swoop. A valid strategy. But whether through frontal assaults or surprise attacks, without exception, Oda crushes his opponents in a single onslaught. So why this plot to assassinate the other generals?
Maybe after Nagashino, he decided our alliance was troublesome after all.
That could be part of it, but more so, in this method I sense a desire to make sport of war and of people's hearts, mocking the aspirations of innocence and trampling them to seize their land until they have nothing left but the unquenchable thirst for revenge. This obscenity is not of the Devil King. It is most likely...
Kojiro? I want to fall into their trap.
Why would you want...
Doesn't matter who came up with their crappy plan. Even if it was that son of a bitch, Akachi, Oda will be there. I get what that bastard meant now. I've been chosen as the supreme commander of the force he plans to defeat in one fell swoop. Screw that. He's played me for a fool every step of the way. Akachi once held the power of life and death over me. I gotta make him pay for that, too.
Masamune, Oda will soon lose patience and start attacking us separately. We need this time to fully prepare ourselves. If we do so, depending on the success of Maeda Keiichi at the Inland Sea, we may be able to encircle Oda.
Oda already knows what Takeda and the Monkey Boy were plotting, so it's not much of a plan now. Throwing away men to encircle an enemy who's onto what we're doing ain't gonna get us anywhere.
But our opponent is too great to just rush headlong into their midst. We must be cautious.
What's the matter, Kojiro? This is how we've always rolled, since before we took control of Oshu. Listen, I'm getting the feeling you think you're personally responsible for the bullet I took in my gut at Nagashino. But what you're in charge of is guarding my back. Got it?
Masamune, you're not...
So, Sanada Yukimura, what about you? Figured you'd be the first one to go charging out there, spears swinging.
Your lordship, can you forgive me? When Akichi Mitsuhide launched his surprise attack, I was...
Master Sanada, the enemy will always come after what you cherish most. That's how the Takeda and the Date, both, have risen to power in these turbulent times. It goes both ways. You must know that.
I have never struck down a foe except on the field of battle. Nor have I ever considered actions that would involve unarmed commoners.
Then get angry about it! Or do you plan to just hang your head by our Lord's bedside and wait for Oda to crush us? You think you're the only one who feels like doing something?
I do not know what I'm supposed to do. I feel helpless. I've never been so scared.
I almost envy the guy.
Hey, boss man! We prepping for battle?
It's about time.
It's all over, boys. Break it up. As of this moment, the Date army of Oshu is no more!
Lord Masamune? Where are you going, One-Eyed Dragon?
To Honoji, where do you think? And I swear I'm not gonna rest until I take the Devil King's head myself.
What's this about?
But Big Boss, we'll come with you!
Sorry, boys, this just ain't that kind of party.
Big Boss, why?
Lord Masamune! What are you doing? These men live for your sake. They swore they would not die until they had seized the land with you. Even when they were buried under that temple, they survived by sheer force of will. They are invaluable. Oh, so that's the argument you're going with? You're the one who's willing to give up without a fight. These coins, guess they're just for decoration. Ready payment to cross the river of hell. First time I met you, that's what I figured these meant. But what do you know? I guess I was wrong about you.
Big Boss!
Let him go!
Boss Katakura!
This is Masamune's decision. Oda has come at us with murder and cheap tricks. A far cry from how warriors are supposed to fight. He has made a mockery of the pride and dignity of all generals everywhere. And as a general, he can no longer let the Devil King and his henchmen get away with it.
But he doesn't have to go alone.
Your thoughts, Sanada Yukimura?
Needless to say, I share in Lord Date's sentiments. But for me, personally, my lord means absolutely everything! A future without his lordship, it holds no meaning for me. If I were to leave his side now, and while I am gone, if the worst should happen...
You should not underestimate the Tiger of Kai. Forgive me, Lord. How long have you been at Takeda's side? He would never succumb to an injury such as this. You should know that better than anyone, Sanada Yukimura.
Lordship. Your lordship! One-Eyed Dragon! Wait for me! I shall keep you company, my lord. All right. Sanada Yukimura, time to bare your fangs. You've honed them with the Tiger of Kai. Now sink them into the throats of your foes. My fangs are sharp. They are the knowledge and wisdom of my lord's teachings, held strong in my heart. That's the spirit. It's the last party, and it's just you and me. Let's go enjoy ourselves. I could ask no more. Without fail, together you and I will take the Devil King's head. Yeah!